What does a submissive woman do for her man?
Everything.
What does that mean?
You know, like packing his bag, unpacking his bag, just making sure all the things that he wants. And like, I pretty much read his mind. So it's like if I know you and I study you, like I know how you are in the morning, I know how you are about midday, I know when you're in this mood, what you need. Like before you can ever ask me for something, I'm already on it. I mean, he's spoiled. And you know, when I talk to my girlfriends about it, I was like, oh, how are you guys doing? And I'm just like, girl, he's rotten. I'm like, he's spoiled rotten. Like, he's rotten. But I love that. Like, I want him to be that. I think my biggest flex is how I treat my man. And I've been known to love people back to health. And sometimes it's very draining. But my love is my superpower. And I used to hate that about myself. But now it's like, I'm just embracing it. Like, that's who I am. Like, if I love you, I can heal you.
It's your joy.
It is my joy. You know, I love to see him eating the meal that I cook. I love seeing him sleep easy. Every night, like clockwork, I scratch this man's back to sleep. And I know when he's asleep because I can tell when his breathing changes. And some people might think that's psychotic, but that's like, I just know that's when I'm like, oh, I can stop now. But I find joy in being your rest, you know? So know what that means. And that works for us because he wants what I have to offer.
What are you getting from all that you're giving? What are you asking for in return?
Yo, listen, man. What if all women were like that? And if y'all don't know who that is Jasmin Brown. I believe she goes by Jazzy. That's Cam Newton's girl, man. But before we get into it, guys, it's your favorite everything JR Wisdom. Hit that like and subscribe button along with the bell. That way you receive all the notifications for all of my future videos that have content like this. Let's run it up and quit playing. So, listen. You know there's an old quote. While I was learning my man, I was earning my man. That was by, what was it, Betty Wright? Yeah, I think that was by Betty Wright. So, ladies, if you haven't heard that song, go and listen to it. No Pain, No Gain by Betty Wright. Listen, that's exactly what Baby was talking about just now. You know what I'm saying? She studies dude. You know what I'm saying? And a woman that's really into you, a woman that really wants you, she will do that. But JR, she just with him because of the money. You don't know that. You know what I'm saying? But it's a breath of fresh air to encounter. And men who have a woman like that, that's doing the things that she says, if she's really truthful in what she's doing, are blessed when you have a woman. She said her superpower is loving someone back to health, or, you know, just loving them, taking care of them, making sure you want to see somebody. I mean, you want to see your woman do all that stuff because it makes you want to do more as a man. And some women feel like giving is just like, I don't want to give too much because even when you're a girlfriend, I'm not about to be giving him doing wifely duties, but you fucking him. You giving him head. You giving him that powerful Lewinsky, which is a wifely duty, right? This woman says, I scratch his back, rub his back till he goes to sleep. Like, ladies, y'all don't know how powerful that is, just to have your back rubbed in bed and things like that. The neck, the back, the head. You know what I'm saying? Put a brother to sleep like that. Pause. You know, I mean, you could just hear how she tells it, and she just says it. It just rolls off the tongue so effortlessly. You know, and you can get so much more. Women go to all these workshops, boot camps, take all these sessions when it's just something like that. And a lot of you probably are like, JR, that sounds too much like slavery to me. I'm not about to be doing all that. And what is he doing? What is he doing? Baby, I'm not telling you to be doing that for just any man, right? You know, he has to earn it too. You can't just, I mean, if you're doing some things that he's not appreciative of it, either you communicate that to him, which is the biggest thing. What a lot of this comes into is communication. It's just not a one-way street where he's just basically dismissive of his woman. I'm pretty sure any man watching this right now would treat a woman like that does what she's doing just like a straight up queen. She's doing all that stuff. Like, just to hear that's so sexy, that's so feminine. I'm pretty sure dudes, as I always say, ladies, a dude will hand over his wallet, take my account. As long as you doing all of that, I read him. I know his moods. I can just tap in. I'm intuitive when it comes to that. You know, I'm an empath when it comes to these things. I'm not saying she's a dick whisperer or anything like that, for lack of a better term, but I mean, baby, if you can read me like that, you got a woman that can read you like that. I'm not saying you want to be around her all the time, but you can't wait. But some guys, you ever been like that where you just can't wait to get home? I can't wait till she comes over. I can't wait to be around her. I can't wait to lay up against her. I can't wait to, grab her by the throat and just, push my love inside. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I just feel like, ladies, I feel like this is a big component, which some women claim the reason why they're not doing this is because they're choosing the wrong guy. I'm not the guy that I'm with. I can't do that for him. Why are you still with him? What's the point of still staying with a guy that you have to do that? It just, to me, it's very odd, very strange that you're with a guy that you have to do that. If you're in a situation where you feel like a guy has to put you in your feminine, where it's conditional femininity, something's wrong there. If you feel like he's not doing enough, just pull him back. Sometimes that's a tactic, but communication, like, hey, we ain't got time to be wasting. Like, you thinking maybe he'll get right, maybe I'll talk to a girlfriend, or maybe he'll figure it out. No. Some people you just have to tell them, just like women, you just have to tell them. And if they get an attitude, that may not be the person for you. This is what I like. This is how I want it. Like, we should really be studying each other, our likes and dislikes. We go into it to give, and if she's still sticking around, unless it's for other reasons why she's sticking around in the situation, I mean, I'm pretty sure she would have gone. Because people who know themselves and want to give, they're not going to stick around with somebody that isn't appreciative, doesn't value them in that way, because there's going to be some negative energy building up. There's going to be some resentment. There's going to be all this other energy that's not allowing you to be in your natural state, or the state that you feel most comfortable in doing this. And a lot of you ladies are in certain states because of the situation at hand. You don't want to do this because you're thinking that he won't appreciate it, or that it's just not something I really have to do. And that's where things go wrong a lot. But we have to take the individualistic approach, as I always say. We have to. We can't just treat every person like they're going to be like the last. Or, I gave my last boyfriend my all. I'm not about to do that now. I gave my ex-husband my all. I don't have anything left. Then stop dating, baby. Don't talk about it. Just heal that, then come back, regroup. Then give yourself to somebody who's worthy of it. How do you know? Which is always seems to be the question. JR, how do I know? Women always are always saying that. I don't know. I don't know if this is the right person. I don't know if this is the right person. It's reciprocation. It's not asking for too much. When you want somebody to reciprocate. When you want somebody to reciprocate the treatment. When the desires are requited. I want you to feel the same way. I want you, what's that Marvin Gaye song? I want you to want me. In the same way. Not just conditionally. That's what love is. That's when you really, love is when you just want to give your all in that. You want to see that person happy. That joy in that person. Where they want you around. Because they know that you provide that feeling. It's just that vibe. I'm just the vibe, baby. That you can't find nowhere else. And you're not going to find it anywhere else. No matter how much you try to pay for it. You feel me? So that's just my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think about this video below and what Jazzy was talking about. And if you've ever been in a situation like that, and ladies, why aren't you like that? Or you think she's capping? Let me know. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a session if you're looking for some advice. Also, if you're looking to build your YouTube channel, grow it, looking for just advice in general in reference to that, make sure you guys book a session. The link is below. If you're looking to advertise on one of my live streams and you're trying to promote your business and or brand, click the link below. Purchase all my books, merchandise, t-shirts. The new Mental Alchemist shirts are now available. Click that. Follow me on Instagram. I'll follow you back. And with that being said, much blessings and abundance. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. Listen, this is wisdom. Stick around for the next video. Peace be upon you all, and I'm going to see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.
It's God's beat, maybe.
And I don't know. I will put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto, you